Hello and welcome to the unit on ethics. So Enron, WorldCom, Lehman Brothers, Bernie Madoff, what comes to mind when I mention these names? Certainly for most folks, and particularly in the United States, what comes to mind is corporate greed, a general lack of ethical behavior. These are very high-profile examples of why ethics has become such an important part of the curriculum in business schools around the country, and why we actually included a unit specifically for ethics in this particular course. Hopefully by the end of this unit, you'll be able to understand the importance of ethical behavior. You'll be able to name some specific benefits of engaging in ethical behavior, such as customer loyalty, employee loyalty. You'll be able to avoid legal and regulatory problems by engaging in ethical behavior. But I also want to mention that it's really not enough just to say, be ethical. Oftentimes tools are needed for individuals to be able to understand how to make that happen. So in this particular unit, we're also going to discuss a few major ethical frameworks that can be immediately included in a leader's tool bag for them to be able to understand not only that it's important to be ethical, but also how to be ethical, how to determine between a couple of choices what's ethical and what's not ethical. The assignment for this particular unit is going to be to critique an article that provides some insights on the topic of leadership and the topic of ethics as it relates to leadership. And I do want to mention that this particular assignment is going to require some outside peer-reviewed sources. So if you would, make sure that you understand what that means. It can be a little bit confusing sometimes to figure out how to find the peer-reviewed sources. So certainly we have many resources available to help you with that if you need to. So reach out and let us help if we can. Hopefully this has been helpful, and I hope you enjoy the unit.